Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Slumber Party. Well, it seems like we've had just one party after another all day long today. And how are y'all? I think I've seen most of y'all all day long today, too. So that's kind of cool. Um, let's give a big hello to Maureen and to Carolyn and to Anita and Maureen and Debbie and Jason and Teresa and Mirari. Am I saying that right? If I'm not, let me know. Hi, Rose. Hi, Innocent Potato. Hi, Coyote. Hi, Arlene. Hi, AZ is happy. Hi, Dawn. It's good to see all of y'all here tonight. Um, as usual, hi, Janice. Hi, J Cat Lady. Hi, Catherine. Wow, more and more. Y'all popping in so fast. Oh my goodness. Well, it's been a day, hasn't it? I'm telling you. Been fighting a sore throat all day, so. Oh, thank you, Jason. That's very sweet of you. Hi, Jane. Hi, Water Lily. Hi, Liz. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Candace. Okay, if I keep going, and we're just gonna be calling names all night long. Hi, Joan. Wowie zowie, y'all are coming in hot. Um, so you get, as the rules normally go, you get your choice of a nice card, which would be an oracle card. And tonight we have the Sacred Forest Oracle or the Wisdom of the Oracle. Um, so those are the two Oracle decks I pulled. And if you want a spicy, sassy, naughty card, whatever you want to call it, hello, Andrew from Berlin. And we got the Swear Tarot, which can really be pretty raunchy. We got the Listen Bitch, which sometimes can just be sweet. And then, of course, we've got the Rebel deck. So take your pick, whatever you're in the mood for. And let's see here. P.A. Oku? Is that how do you say that? Catherine, give it to me phonetically so I know how to pronounce that. All right. I got you, Jason. And let's see. Yes, thankfully, Andrew is well and is recovering from brain surgery, which is scary enough just thinking about. And Andrew, I did send you the link. If you want to pop in and tell everybody about it, you can. That choice is up to you. Hi, Adrian. And you need a rebel yell tonight, huh, Candace? I like that. That's good. Yeah. And hi, Edward. Yeah, I guess I am a party animal. It's been a busy day. I started at like 10 o'clock this morning. And I've been pretty much online all day long. So I'll sleep tomorrow. No, tomorrow I'll do laundry, is what I'll be doing. All right, Maureen wants a spicy card. And how are all of you? Okay, I just don't know how to pronounce it. Um, it's 5 a.m. Go back to bed, Andrew. We can talk another time. We'll get together this week sometime. Hi, Angel and Oracle Woods. Alrighty. Got your artist Liz. And, well, Spanish and French don't exactly have the same vowel sounds. Some vowels, I guess, but a lot of them no. Um, hi, Jane. Yeah, we're pretty pissed off about the Canada tariffs, too, because that just means the prices are going to get even higher if we can even get anything. And so let's see. Hi, they are Narcissus. Narcissus. Okay. Hi, Anita. I'll get that out eventually. One of these days I'll be able to say that and not stumble over the words. Hi, Linda. Tomorrow is your birthday. All right, everybody, real quick. Tomorrow is Linda's birthday, so everybody wish Linda happy birthday, happy birthday. I'm not going to sing because that would not be a gift. that would be torture. Um, Usually, February 2nd is a fairly difficult day for me because that's the day my husband passed away. But my son's birthday is February 3rd. So we kind of, over the years, it's the birthday has slowly outweighed the death. And so it just takes time. Um, but so it's the second and the third is like a lot of emotional roller coaster for me. So if you don't hear from me tomorrow, you'll know why. Actually, I don't think I even have anything scheduled tomorrow. I don't. I left it blank because I knew there would be iffy what my mood would be like. Um, a spicy AZ, okay. Yeah, we all need a kick in the ass sometimes. Um, all right. Surely it didn't jump that fast. Wow, I mean, my chat just went shoo, jumped a whole big old bunch. And let's see. All right. Yeah, maybe we can get together on Friday, Andrew, because I get off early on Fridays, and we can chat for a little while. Um, so let's see. Hi, innocent potato. Yes, everybody wish Linda B a happy birthday. Tomorrow's her birthday, and yeah, Elon's trying to get his hands on the Treasury. He's trying to get his hands on our Social Security because something I learned today that I did not know is that the money that they collect from our taxes for Social Security, that is flush money sitting in a trust. It's not tied up with stocks or bonds or in this or that or the other. It's basically kind of cash on hand if you can get your hands in it. Um, so yeah, if they let Musk get his hands on our Social Security money, there will be hell to be paid in this country. Trust me on that. There will be some pissed off people. Um, Not to mention, it might make his trip to prison that much sooner. So, oh, well, happy belated birthday, Jason. He just had a birthday on Thursday. So, everybody wish Jason happy belated birthday. Happy birthday to everybody that's got a birthday last week or this week. Um, Gotcha, Carolyn. All right. And Rose is singing happy birthday to everybody. And Haola la Hanao. Happy birthday. Oh, I like that. That's Hawaiian, right? That's what you're speaking? Hawaiian? Um, and hi, Connie. Hi, Arlene. Hey, Morby. And I forgot to look to see if anybody wanted a card as my brother cackles as he walks through the house. Um, Picking on the animals. Sometimes his sense of humor is quite screwy. Um, and when he's in a mood and he's walking around, you're liable to hear anything come out of from the other side of the curtain there. Um, so, Marby, your mom's birthday was on the 11th. Um, like I said, my son is Monday the 3rd, and my mother's sister, my Aunt Cindy, her birthday was on the 5th, and she passed away many years ago. It's been a long time. Um, and let's see. Oh, Anita, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, baby, that's hard. That's I know that's hard. Um, I can't imagine losing my child. It was hard enough losing my husband and losing my mother, but um, I mean, fortunately, they weren't like together in time wise. It was pretty good space in between, um, like 18, 19 years, but still. Um, let's see here. What else? I'm making sure I'm not missing any questions. Oh, thank you, Water Lily. And congrats to all of you who won a reading or something from Marina's party tonight. That was a lot of fun. We gave away a whole host of stuff. So a bunch of readings, classes, all kinds of goodies. And can I dye my consumer? If I don't understand your statement, Rose. Um, check your fingers. They're fumbling your letters again. Hi, Mousy. And let's see. Oh my goodness. And yeah, well, it's been a while since my husband passed, so it's not really painful anymore. It's more just good memories that come back to me now because he passed away in 2001. So it's been a good little clip there. And yes, Carolyn, it is good to have the day off. That's how I felt when I got out of there yesterday from work. It was like, oh, thank God, let me out of here. And oh, hi Jane. I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. That is really rough. Um, but I'm not trying to garner sympathy or anything. It just kind of um, Adrian's birthday is on February 3rd. Cool. Yeah, my baby's going to be 41 years old. I still can't wrap my brain around that. It's like, no, he's still a kid. No, he's not. He's an adult now. um, uh, Rose, I'm hoping against hope that they prevent him from being able to get our information, get our money, or do any damage. Fingers crossed on that. Hi, Sandra. Hello from Canada. Yes, Lord. And then I heard today that he declared war on Panama, but I haven't seen anything else since, except that Rubio got sent down to Panama. It's like, oh, well, he must really be itching for a fight if he sent that numbnut down there. Um, yeah, to all our friends in other countries, I'm sorry. We didn't vote for this idiot, and we damn sure don't stand behind the stupid ass shit he's doing. And yeah, Musk needs to be arrested. He needs to be thrown out of the country. He's sticking close to Trump because he thinks it's going to protect him from the other countries. It's like 8 or 9 other countries that now have him in their crosshairs and are talking about pulling the plug on him and hauling him in. So please hurry up and do that. I am so ready for that. Okay, Catherine, I got you. Oh, thank you, Adrian. That's so sweet. Oh, thank you, Jane. Yes, I. Um, oh, that's Edward talking to Jane. I'm sorry, reading somebody else's conversation. Um, let's see here. Uh, They are narcissists. That's the best damn statement I've heard in a week. And I've been hearing a lot of people make it in some variation or another. So yeah, it's past time. They need to quit effing around and get him out. Um, well, Jane, if I had money in an account, I would probably do the same. Hell, I just got my W-2 forms in yesterday, and I'm like, if I file my taxes, will I actually get my money back, or will they figure out a way to steal it? Because I need my money. I mean, I kind of depend on that. It kind of pays for all my stuff because I do it annually. And so when I get my tax return back, which isn't a whole lot, but it's usually just enough that I can kind of pay for all my stuff that I have and just pay for the year and I don't have to think about it again. And so hi Marby. Oh, did you just renew? Or I guess it's an automatic renewal. Wow, 3 months? I've had members for 3 months now. I didn't realize that. Hi, Teacher Barbara. And let's see. Okay, Catherine. Yeah. I've been to Oahu. That's the only island I've been to. When my son was in the Navy, he was stationed at Pearl Harbor. And when he got back from his second deployment to the Middle East, when he came back, he flew me out to Hawaii for a week vacation. So Mama got a trip to Hawaii and it was free. It didn't cost me anything. So that was like, check that off the bucket list. Yeah, I made it to Hawaii. And it's like I could so live there. If it wasn't so expensive, I could really learn to live there. And 32, that's awfully young to lose your son, Jane. I'm sorry. Um, oh, yeah, Edward, you're totally right. Trump is definitely going to fail. He's already failing. He just doesn't know it yet. Um, oh, wow, Anita. Damn, honey. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hi, Songson. Do your guides have a message? Okay, I got you. Who's that? Oh, Adrian, yeah, you just said you had a birthday on the 3rd. Yeah, that's awesome. And you see, my birthday's June 3rd. I'm a Gemini. So it was always kind of nice because I didn't have to worry about my birthday getting rolled into one of the holidays. My mother's birthday was December 17th, and she hated it because when growing up, my grandparents were not rich people. And so usually she got like one gift, and that's your birthday and your Christmas gift combined. So my brother and I, once we learned about that when we were a little older, we always made a point of separating the two events and giving her gifts for both. Like we were trying to make up for it that's what she put up with. And yes, Rose, you told me about the coupons. I got it saved on my phone. Um, and let's see here. Okay, I'm going on 20 minutes. Hi, T Lynn. Okay. I still got people coming in. I'm still checking for if you want a naughty or nice card. Oh, Songson, happy anniversary. 38 years. This past July would have been my 41st anniversary. So, yeah, that's great. Happy anniversary. Oh, thank you, Marby. Y'all are so sweet. It's probably why my phone was beeping at me and I didn't look. I won't look now. I'll look later. I know it's there, so that's all that matters. And I do appreciate it. Y'all, I went over 4,200 this week. It's like, wow. I'm chasing Marina down for that 5K spot, right? And yeah, Debbie, it feels like we're hostages. So let's see. I'm trying to read what y'all put. Because y'all already got some interesting conversations going on here. Okay, Marari, is that how you say that? Marari? Am I saying that right? Yeah, we've got people worldwide that's working because it's not just our country that they did this shit to. Other countries got it as well. And so everything my cards and my guides keep telling me is that, yeah, it's coming and it's not going to be pretty when it hits. So my dream would be that they just show up and march right out onto the White House lawn or into Congress and just start slapping handcuffs on people and hauling them off. You got it, Marby. And okay, J Cat Lady. And yes, Constance. Hello, Constance. We were talking about the muskrat getting his hands on our personal info and trying to get his hands on our Social Security money. And let's see. Ooh, maybe that's why Trump was making noise about Panama today. I didn't realize this. Rose said Panama took his hotel for back taxes. They took Trump's hotel or they took Musk's hotel? Oh, wow. Canada booed the American national anthem. I can't blame them for that. There's a lot of Americans who would probably do the same damn thing. Um, and hi, Robert. Yeah, Robert, we're in a 5,000% agreeable thoughts on that one. I'll get the words out in a minute. I don't know if they came back from a decision on RFK. Has anybody heard? I mean, it was in the committee. I don't know if he actually got into the full Senate hearing on it, but I saw parts of it with the committee. They were ripping him a new one, let me tell you what. And Tulsi Gabbard, oh my God, they went after her like flies on molasses. It's like, yeah, punch a little harder, why don't you? Because she scares me. Just because she knows things she doesn't need to know and she's giving it up to people she shouldn't be giving it up to. And let's see. All right. You're welcome, Jane. All right. Oh, absolutely, Connie. This is Dumpy's revenge tour. He is literally every move he's made since he got sworn in on the 20th has been retaliation for everyone that he thinks wronged him. But that's all right because he's getting ready to find his ass in a courtroom for the rest of his life. I haven't yet, Jane. I keep getting a maybe whenever I read on that, but we'll read on it again and see what we get tonight. Oh, that's cool, innocent potato. Yeah, both of my grandfathers were in World War II. My granddaddy Hop was in the army, and he fought in Europe. They sent him to France because he was a little French Cajun, and so they figured he could speak to the French. It's not the same language. It's similar, but not the same. And then my other grandfather, my Papa Cletus, he was in the Navy, and he was in the Pacific Fleet. He was a Seabee in the Navy. They're the ones that like get there ahead of the ship so that they can build barracks and stuff for the when they pull into port. There's somewhere for them to go that's not staying on the ship, because most of them are usually ready to get the hell off the ship. Yeah, so Jen, you're right. It's not like Canadians to boo, but I would have I have no issue with them doing that, simply because just because it's you've got more Americans that are now saying, can we just secede from the nation and let our state become part of Canada? Because hey, then we'll get free health care and all kinds of stuff. Um, so, let's see here. I tell you, Mousy, it's getting to the point when I almost hate to look at the news feeds I get, because it just gets more and more depressing, and it makes me makes me angry. And okay, Kimberly, I'll do that. Thank you, J Cat Lady. Oh, okay, Marine's going for more dental work on Tuesdays, so y'all put her on your prayer list that everything is done and she's not in too much pain, because been there, done that. And Anita, it may not be a bad idea. I already know several couples that have uprooted and moved to Mexico or other more democratic countries to get away from what's going on here. And I can't blame them at all. Um, Hi, Dakota. Yeah, he is in trouble in Europe, big time. Allie, hi there. I don't know what is wrong with the Democrats. They want to talk tough, but it's like the time for talk is over, and it's time to actually follow through on what you're saying and do something. I don't know what, but do something, anything. Um, I mean, God knows if they push it hard enough, the military might try to pull a coup and just take over to get him out of there. Trump's hotel. Okay, that's what they took back. Well, then that explains why he was pissed off at him today. Um, so, hi, Annette. Okay. That explains why he got himself all wrapped up about wanting to get Panama. He owes them money and doesn't want to pay them. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that's about the. Yeah, yeah, they were washing money through. They washed money through all of his crap. And hell, he don't even own the buildings. It's just his name on a building. He leases the right to use his name. And unfortunately, a lot of places that said Trump, whatever, they've now removed the word Trump because they lose money. Nobody wants to live there. Um, so, all right, Mary. Hi, Mercury Angel. You're a new name. Welcome. Yes, we're all a bunch of night owls. None of us can go to sleep early. So we decided, to hell with it. We're going to start meeting on Saturday nights, have our own little party. And hi, Heavenly Blessed. It's both, Robert. Yeah, the Cheetolini. I like that. Um, there's been Rose, there's been a bunch of us that have been feeling like sometime between mid-February and May, something's coming down. It may be us for all I know, but something's coming down. A lot of people have been picking up on that. Um, oh, okay, Maureen. So you know all about what a CB is. My granddaddy, my Papa Cletus was a CB, and my granddaddy Hop was in France, and neither one of them would discuss the war. They didn't want to talk about it, and that was that. And so I get that. My husband was getting ready to get shipped out to Vietnam when they said, okay, war's over, and he didn't have to go. So he was awfully thankful for that. Um, he was Navy too. Hi, T. Lynn. I think I said hi to you already, but I don't remember. Hey, Jeffro. Nice to see you again, dude. All right. Okay. All right. I think they're already keeping things from him, Jane. I don't think they're giving him actual stuff that he could do damage with by selling it to the highest bidder. I know when Biden became president, one of the first things he did was he took away his security clearance so that they wouldn't bring him security briefs anymore. Because presidents and former secretaries of state and all that stuff, high up there, generals and stuff, even after they retire or they're no longer in office, they still kept their security clearance and they still got um, daily and or weekly security briefs to let them know what was happening, because a lot of times they had information that could prove to be invaluable for the current president that's sitting in the office, because they may know something that the administration isn't aware of. And so that's one of the reasons why former presidents continued to get security briefs. Trump was the first president, I believe he was the first one that as soon as he was out of office, they cut him off. They given him security briefs at all. Um, and so okay, I need to get started here. We're just going to be just scanning and talking all night long. Oh, I made it to the bottom of the list. Hot damn. Okay, so we can't afford World War III. They're too busy giving the money to all the trillionaires. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, Candace. Candace is a member. She is first up for today. And let's see, a rebel card. Oh, you ready to just jump right in there, aren't you? Cool. I never forget the first time I saw, who was it? Lisa Smith, intuitive spiritual. I don't know. She changed her name, her channel name a couple of times, and I forget what it is. Um, I know she and Denise Knight do a show together once a week, and then Lisa usually does a solo kind of like what we do at night. She does earlier on Saturdays, and she was the first person I saw use the Rebel card. I thought, oh, that's so cool. I didn't know they make cards like this. Okay, Candace, have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby. Says you need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Go get tacos. Eat your taco. You got it, heavenly blessed. Spirit intuitive tarot. Thank you, Rose. I don't know why it is the minute the camera starts rolling, I get like full, full, full head on. Everything wipes clear. I can't even talk straight half the damn time. Hey, Bora Bora. And okay. All right. Next up, we got artist Liz, who is a member. And she would like the Oracle Woods. Well, it's close enough. I know what deck you're talking about. That is the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. I really like this deck. This is a really cool deck. All right. Spicy card in time. Okay, Mousy, I got you. Dakota wants a nice card. Mousy wants a. Okay, wait, spicy. There it is. I went to star y'all and the chat jumped. I was like, oh, wait, where did they go? Okay. The Rebel deck, you can get it on Amazon. And I think Etsy has it too, but it's probably cheaper on Amazon. Um, to be perfectly honest, I think I bought it from Temu where it was really cheap. But it may have been Amazon. I don't remember off the top of my head. Um, all right, let's see here. We have got. All right, Liz, I drew for you Standing Stones Passage. And it says that a sacred journey is ahead, deeper meaning is waiting to be discovered. You are safe. The stones have you protected. I like that. That's really good. That's a cool message. Yay. All right. Hi, Summertime. That's a new name. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right. All right. Let's see. Who's next? Next. Okay. AZ is happy. Who's a member is next. Spicy. You need a kick in your backside. Okay. Well, then that calls for the Rebel deck. Let's see. Shuffle these up a bit. Hey, JW. There's a lot of us been using the middle finger a lot lately. Okay. AZ is happy. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. There you go. So, no more sleeping. Wake the hell up. All right. Yeah, I love these sassy cards, spicy cards, naughty cards, whatever the hell you want to call them. I think they're great. Of course, I have a very skewed sense of humor, as I've been told. All right, Garden Genie is next. She's a member. And do I have elementals helping me in my work? And if so, how can I be more aware of them? Okay. I heard yes. to the first part of that question. You do have elementals. You have like they're like little fairies or wood sprites or something like that kind of help you with your work. I wish they'd show up with me and help me with being able to grow something. I have plastic plants because I kill plants. I have the black thumb of death when it comes to plants. And I've tried over and over and over again, and they look nice for a while, and then they go, they completely croak off. So my mother could grow anything, but I can't. And all right, let's see what we got. Ooh. Okay, let's see what it says about. All right. I pulled for you Bear Spirit, which is healing. It says you're a healer and a channel for the life force of the universe. You are strong and grounded. Healing is unfolding and or a situation is being resolved. Have faith that all is well. This card appears to let you know that healing on all levels is occurring, and it can come in many different forms. You are a healing force for others. Wow, that's really great. I like that. Very good. All right, my dear. Let's see here. Marby is a member, so she gets to go next. And thank you for your donation, too. Oh, thank you, Annette. Okay, just a general. How about the Wisdom of the Oracle deck? I like this deck, too. This is one of Colette Baron Reed's decks. And I have the regular size. Oh, thank you, Catherine. I have like the regular size of the cards, but Hay House put out the pocket edition. See how small they are? And they come in this like little bitty box. It's really great. It's like I could actually shuffle these, you know. Yeah, there needs to be a major come to Jesus moment with all the assholes over there. Okay. I don't want to get angry tonight. It's too late. Just a general. Let's see, what do we get here? All right, Marby. I got this says chaos and conflict. I think we're all going through this right now. We're all feeling the chaos and the conflict. But then Spirit said, no, draw one more. So I drew another card and it says peace. So whatever that is personally causing you chaos and conflict, Spirit is assuring you that peace is on the way. And as for just what's going on with everything else around everybody, peace is coming. It's just not coming fast enough, but it is coming. We just have to be patient. Hi, Susie. All right. Let's see. Sorry, y'all. I've been fighting a sore throat all day. It just like came up all of a sudden. Um, Maureen is a member and would like a spicy card, please. Let's try this one. Sorry, y'all. Wow. And I forgot my throat lozenges in the other room. I may have to leave y'all for just a second so I can run go grab a throat lozenge for my throat. All right. All right, Maureen. Listen, bitch. Blurt out your ideas or hold them back and see what doesn't happen. Fair warning to us all. Share your ideas, talk them out, let people know what you're thinking. Because when you hold them back, nothing happens. So, yeah, I kind of like that. It wasn't quite spicy enough for you, Maureen. I get a feeling you need something just a little bit more. So we're going to throw a rebel card in there with it. It says, you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. There you go. Time for the ugly cry. That's something we all know about. All righty. Okay. Kimberly's a member. So she's next. If I should buy new meditation drum, or is it just an impulse buy? No, it's not an impulse. Meditation drums help. And if you're getting the message, then that's spirit just trying to tell you it'll help you get into the depth of that. Excuse me. Just a little bit quicker. I have a drum that, oddly enough, back in 2002, my son and I had gone down to Mexico for a day trip. I was living in Arizona at the time. And I bought him this native drum. It's just like a hollow log looking thing with a tom-tom thing to beat on it. And when I first started taking shaman classes from Danny Shea, formerly Bathrobe Tarot, one of the first classes I took with him, he talked about having a rattle and having a drum because both are used in shamanic ceremonies, whether if it's like a big ceremony with a bunch of people or just yourself by yourself. And so I'm thinking to myself, well, gee, I don't really have the money to go buy a rattle and a drum. And I mentioned it to my son and he says, well, Mom, I've got a drum. He says, if that's all you need is just a drum to drum like that. He's like, I got the one you bought me when we went to Mexico together. I didn't even remember buying it until he pulled it out and I saw it again. I was like, oh, now I remember that. And then for the rattle, wait, where is it? It's over here. At the time, I didn't have the money to go buy a rattle, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm not paying no damn $40-50 for somebody to sell me a rattle, So I took some loose gemstones. I don't know, there's quartz and there's garnet and there's a lot of amethyst, some onyx, and I put them in an empty pill bottle. Just a regular. I mean, it's like I can still pull the lid off if I want to. I just put them in a regular pill bottle. I thought, okay, it sounds like a rattle. Well, my son took it and he drilled a hole through the lid and he put a dowel and then used a nut and bolt on the bottom to keep it in structure in place. So now I can do this with it. And it's not fancy. I keep saying I'm gonna like decorate the bottle and I just never get around to it. But it makes a great rattle. And when I showed it to Danny after like a couple of weeks later when we had the next class, and I showed it to Danny and he was like, that is perfect. And I said, well, it's just a little makeshift. He says, no. He says, that's more perfect than anything you would buy because you made it. So that's got your energy into that rattle that gives it more power. And so I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I'm not going to get back. Let me put that over there. But my crystal ball that I just knocked over. I've been kind of playing around with this yet. I haven't quite figured out how to use it effectively. Oh, shit, Sherry. Something just fell because I heard it hit the ground. Where did it go? There it is. All right. Quit knocking stuff over. Okay. So anyway, and then I got my little bell that I do that before I get going when I'm reading and stuff because it helps clear the energy, as well as I can't burn incense in the house because my brother's allergic to it. So I got some liquid white sage oil and I put it in a little atomizer and I can spritz it up in the air and that helps put the sage. And then I have my feather and I kind of just wave it around and that just helps to reset the energies whenever I'm doing readings and stuff. Um, so if you ever hear the little bell when I'm in the middle of reading, you know I'm just clearing energy from one person's reading to another. But um, I showed you all that to let you know that when they're showing you that when the guides are showing you to buy a meditation drum or a rattle or anything along those lines, that helps you go down into that realm easier. And so there's a reason that they're asking you to get that, and it's to help you. Um, and you don't, I mean, you saw my damn rattle. If some loose stones in a pill bottle, I mean, you can make your own thing. You can go to the dollar store and buy some cheapy stuff and make it. If you make it yourself, then it has your energy put into it, and it's going to be a more powerful item to use. Now, when it comes to a drum, that you'll probably have to spend a little money on. I just got lucky. My son still had a drum, and I'm not even going to try to go dig it out from over there. I'll have to make a note to remind myself to dig it out for next time. Um, but you can pick up a decent shaman's drum. You can get it on Amazon, Etsy. Hell, you can order it from Temu or Shine. It's a lot cheaper. Granted, it takes a little longer to come in because it's stuff coming from China. And I guess if you're going to order anything from China, you better do it now before they up all their prices. Um, but yeah, so when you get that kind of message, yeah, it's not an impulse. That's because spirit is letting you know, okay, this is an extra. It's like having the right tool, you know. You can't make a fried egg if you don't have a pan to cook it in. Okay? That would be like trying to just crack an egg on the stovetop and cook it from there. No, it doesn't work. You need the frying pan. It's kind of the same thing. They're letting you know you need that tool to help your entry and your ability into their realm easier. Makes it easier for you to travel there. So I would say go look on Amazon. They had some thumb drums. You can play with your thumbs, and they had some like just it's like skin that's just stretched over a wooden frame that you can bang on, and because you're not going to be it's not like you're playing a drum set. Okay, this isn't percussion set here. Um Although if I wanted to do that I could, because my son has a drum set in his room as well as more guitars than he knows what to do with. But anyway, he's a musician, what can I say? Um but the purpose of the drum is to give you that steady beat. Usually you can associate it with a heartbeat. It's leading you down the path. Um, if you're not drumming at the moment and you go into a meditation and you hear drumming, then that's spirit trying to guide you down whatever path you're on in your meditation journey. And you just follow the sound of that drum. And the rattle as well is another means of being able to follow that path and go where they're wanting you to come for your journey so that you can have a richer experience with them. So yeah, go start looking around. Um, I'll send me your email address, Kimberly. I should have your email address, don't I? If not, if you remember, email me your email address. And if your name is not the same as your channel name, then just put your channel name with it so I know who the hell you are. That way it's easier to reach everybody when I'm sending out members messages if I got emails. But Kimberly, I can go look, and I know some of the ones that I saw that you probably would like, and I can send you a link for them and let you, check them out and see what's there. Okay, let's see here. Who is Heavenly? Okay, Heavenly's a member, so she's next. A rebel card. Yes, ma'am, you can. And let's see what we get here. I gotta do some rearranging on my desktop, switch out monitors and whatnot. I'm trying to do it so it's more efficient because I'm doing more and more recorded uh, readings on just questions I'm asked. Like somebody will send me a question and ask me about something, and I'll do like a little quick reading and record it. And I've started doing daily political energy reads. And it's kind of difficult because I don't have a space where I can lay out the spread, and the camera shows you what the spread is, so I have to still hold them up one at a time. Um, so I'm hoping to get that done in the next few weeks. Get everything switched around. All right, Heaven, you'll blessed. It says, get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. God knows humanity needs it right now, right? Um, Alrighty then. Let's see here. I had some donations, so I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody. And of course, I missed a whole bunch of people. Oh, sure, Lynn. I'm going to put it right here in the chat. There you go. Yeah, I mean, and it's listed on the about tab on my homepage on my YouTube channel. If if you ever want to try to get in touch with me, you can just shoot me an email real quick. And I try to answer them as quickly as I can. Sometimes it might take a day or two. It depends on what's happening at work. I mean, I still work 10 hours a day, 5 days a week. So there are some days when it's like I get home and I'm so exhausted I can't focus. So, let's see there. See, Siri was listening. Heard us talking about that damn drum and they're going to pop up an ad for it. You want to talk about Big Brother watching? There you go. You can't even talk about anything in front of a phone or a computer. It hears you and it will show you advertisements for the things you were talking about. I think it's hilarious because I'm the purchaser for our department at work. And so I have conversations with faculty and researchers that are wanting to purchase this, that, or the other. And it's usually on stuff and equipment that I have no idea what they're asking for. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. And I'll be asking questions, so I make sure I get the right thing. And the next thing I know, I'll start having ads popping up, even on my computer at home. I'll start having ads popping up for that very item. It's like, okay, y'all taking it too far. All right. Okay. So, all right. I just want to make sure I didn't have a member put something in there. Okay. So, next up, we had regular questions. But I also had some super chats, so I want to make sure that they get to go next. So, all right, Catherine, you made a donation. All right, let's see what we can get here. Yeah, I knew there was a reason why I took out this little deck. This is a good deck for stuff like that. Okay. What does my financial... All right, it helps if I'm not throwing the cards on the ground. Okay. And let's see here. All right, what have we got? Okay. All right, the first card I drew for you is Community. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. So that to me is saying take into consideration those around you. You want to make sure that you put enough aside that you can take care of you and your family if necessary. There may be even some things you can do within your community of everybody working together to make things easier for each other. And then I drew Imagine, which that's my favorite song of all time by John Lennon. So, and I think what Spirit is saying here is use your imagination and imagine what is your goal, what your financial situation. So, are you worried about retirement? Are you already retired? And you're worried about being able to maintain your lifestyle. Um, with a card like Imagine, that's telling you you might have to get creative if any of that stuff needs to be kind of jiggled around to get a better fit. Again, like I said, uh, reach out into the community, into your family. I mean, there may be other people that are having some of the same issues as you that y'all may be able to work together on, to make it easier. I mean, there might be, several older people in the community that don't work anymore. And there are several younger people in the community that are struggling with childcare. That's something that you may be able to exchange an action for action to help, one another put a few dollars in the retired person's pocket and be a good break cost wise for the young parent with small kids. Because I'll tell you, it's expensive nowadays to put kids up in preschool or day school or daycare or something. It's ridiculous how much that costs. And so that's a couple of things you might want to. That's just what I'm hearing them say is look into the community around you and see if there's a way or a means that everyone can help one another. Because there may be several of you with some of the same issues. If it's you're worried you're not going to have enough for retirement, then you may have to look into a way to make a little extra money every month. And it doesn't have to be a whole lot, a couple of $100 a month. For some people, man, that could make or break their month. Um, and even if you don't have to spend it, that's money you could put in an IRA or something like that. That would be there when you do retire. And if you're already retired, then I know that you're kind of limited on how much money, out of pocket money, you can make per se, um, and not lose benefits, which is stupid if you ask me. But anyway, um, so that might very well be, look around. I mean, if it's something that you need to replace lost money or you need to build a little bit better nest egg, look into some things that you can make a little extra at. What are some of your hobbies, some of the things you like to do? Um, you'd be amazed. There's a lot of people out there that don't have time to do some of the simplest things that if you enjoy doing them, they would pay you for it to do it for them too, whether if it's writing thank you cards for somebody that hates doing it. I don't know. I mean, the walk their dogs because they're busy and don't have time to dog walk like they used to. Um, just all kinds of little things like that to make a little extra money. There's so much stuff online now to make a little extra money. You have to be careful because there's a lot of ripoffs, a lot of scams. So, check with like the Better Business Bureau, stuff like that before you give anybody your money, so to speak. I mean, if you have to pay them for you to have a job, 9 out of 10, that's a scam. So, just kind of keep that in the back of your mind and see. Um, I'm hearing you're going to be okay. You just might want to shore up some of the loose ends. Make sure that, you've something ever since November. One of the main messages I keep getting from Spirit is to tell people to have a cash stash at home. don't let anybody know it's there. Don't let anybody know where you keep it at. Buy one of those little fake safes you can put stuff in, and it just looks like a normal item that would be in your house. It doesn't look like a safe. Um, but I think it would be good if everybody could manage to put aside maybe a couple of months worth of expenses. That way, if they do jack around with the banks or start stripping people's money away, you at least got coverage for a couple of months until you can kind of move along a little better. So I'm just hearing, look into some different. There are different opportunities. You just have to look and have to be careful, especially if you do anything online, because there's just so many scammers out there that it's not even funny. So, uh, Susie, why can't you see? But you had to stop in. Didn't you have cataract surgery? Right? Am I thinking of the right person? Okay. So I hope that helped you, darling. Okay. Adrian sent a super chat, but I don't see a question. So let's see. Shangshan, you made a donation, so you're next. Do my guys have a message for me? Of course they do. And let's see what it is. We're going to go to the sacred forest here. See what they've got to say. Hey, Bora Bora. I didn't see you come in. Yeah, Maureen, I stopped using banks too. My money's in a credit union as well. My money, like I've got money in there. That's where my paychecks get deposited. Then I pay bills and there's never anything left. So, and some paydays there's not enough to squeeze to go around. So you gotta borrow from Peter to pay Paul for the month. Let's see, Songshin. Oh, I like that. And what are they saying about this? All right, Songshin, I pull for you elves. Playfulness. It says, allow your inner child to play. Embrace your innocence. If you have been taking life too seriously, this is a reminder for you to lighten up. Embrace your innocence. Let go of heavy responsibilities. Give yourself a break. Nurture your spirit by doing something fun. Joy is as important for sustaining yourself as the food you eat. Absolutely. That is so true. Definitely want to feed your soul as well as your body. That kind of goes hand in glove. And I think it's just a little reminder from them to tell you, hey, this is, you're doing well, you're doing everything you should be doing, but you're not doing for yourself. So it's a little reminder, do for yourself. Okay. And it's hard to do, because we're so busy taking care of everybody else that we forget to take care of ourselves. All right. Mareri, any messages from my spirit guides? Well, we shall see. We're going to go back to the forest. I really like that deck. I hope y'all like it too. I just really like that deck. Um, you got it, Adrian. Okay. Yeah, JW, think of a credit union as the kind of business that George had in It's a Wonderful Life. It wasn't a big bank that had money coming in from government or business services. It was a small credit union where everybody paid into the credit union, and then the money that was there helped everybody build a home or buy a car or do whatever. Um, Credit unions are actually a lot more stable financially than a bank. I don't trust banks. Not since a fiasco in 2007, 2008. Like, yeah, y'all can keep your hands off my money. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. All right, Mary. Let's see here. Okay, Kaloi. I got you down then, darling. Not a problem. Um, I pulled for you Dragonfly Spirit Change. It says this card is letting you know that it's all right to change directions. It's okay to change your mind. You do not need to be consistent at every turn. This is the time to put the traditions and expectations of others aside. Instead, you're being called to create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. And then it says, be willing to change your perspective, and good fortune will follow. Sometimes you need to back up to go forward. As people get older, they find it harder to change. So, to activate youthfulness, be willing to make changes without hesitation. I like that card. That's a pretty picture. Very good. And okay. Yeah, credit unions are federally insured, so you don't have to worry about that. Um, all right. Meanwhile, Catherine is teaching me Hawaiian. I'm learning. I'm learning. All righty. All right. Okay, Adrian is next because Adrian made a donation and has patiently waited. All right. A sacred forest for your upcoming birthday on Monday. You betcha. Because Monday's a good day. It's a good birthday day. Even though my son was 2 weeks early. he, he wasn't supposed to arrive till Valentine's Day. Surprise. He decided he was ready at 2 weeks early. Time to let me out of here. And God, y'all, he was so tiny. He was 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 4 ounces. That's how small he was. 17 inches long. The little newborn preemie diapers went like all the way up to his armpits and all the way around. He was so small, I was afraid to touch him. I told my mother my baby dolls were bigger than this when I was a kid. And but boy, howdy, he was strong as an ox and very loud about it. Oh, I like this. Okay. I think this is going to be a good birthday message. We got Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. Look at all those animals hanging out together. That's cool. It says, uh, the creatures and mystical beings of the forest know that the meadow at the center of the woods is a safe space where one can truly relax and feel comfortable. When you step into this luminous meadow, it's not uncommon to see animals, such as deer, curled up alongside sleeping bears. Foxes and rabbits lounge side by side. Unicorns, fairies, and elves all gather in the mystic meadow. You feel relaxed, healthy, and clear. That's a good place to take a meditation trip to. It really is. It says this card is appearing now as a reminder to replenish your inner resources. It's time to renew your energy and make tending to your own needs a priority. Well, lordy, lordy, we all seem to be getting messages about take care of yourself. It's like with the third or fourth message like that. It says, draw nourishment from the wellspring inside you. Be a sanctuary for others. Go within and listen to the voice of your soul. Access your divine guidance. If you have been struggling or pushing, take time off. Retreat, rest, and relax. Take a vacation or embark on a retreat. And if push comes to shove and you can't get away and you can't afford to take a vacation or something, go get a pedicure or a back massage. Something along those lines. You would be amazed at how wonderful that makes you feel. Really, really, it really is. It's amazing. Um, okay, let's see. Chloe was from this morning and we couldn't get to her in time. So, okay. If I will move back to the well, let's see what we get here. Okay. I got my new pendulum. It's full of amethyst chips inside. I like that. Okay, Chloe. Will Chloe move back to the coast in 2025? Yes or no? Will Chloe move back to the coast in 2025? I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a big yes. It just keeps swinging harder and harder. So, first question, yes. Second question, pick up anything from the cat I adopted recently. I'm not a real strong animal reader, but I can certainly give it the old college try. Um, what's your cat's name? Uh, oh, cool, Adrian. I'm glad. See there, you're taking your vacation next week. Perfect. Clarice. Oh, that's a cool name for a cat. Clarice. That makes that cat sound like a name like that. That's a familiar. It's not just a cat. That's a familiar. That's a name for a familiar. That's wow. That just came across really strong. Clarice. She's like, yes, I'm in charge. This is my human now. That's how they think of us. I know I've got cats. We're their human. They're not our cats. Let's get the facts straight to begin with. Um. Oh, Marianne does animals. Marianne, if you pick anything up for Clarice, say something in the chat. Oh, that sounds good, Maureen. Um, I'm just getting this really strong feeling of, look, I have my human now. It's just the attitude that they have. It's you belong to them, not the other way around. Um, Cats are very good at telepathy. They're very in tune to what your emotional status is. I mean, dogs are too, to a certain degree, but cats just do it in such a smart ass way. You just gotta love them, you know. They're a trip for sure. Um, I just feel like she's just proud because she picked you and you took her home. You're her human, and that's how she looks at it, that you're her human. And look, my human came and got me now, and now I'm going home. That's just really strong. Wow. She's very strong with that. Like I said, I don't normally do animals, so it's kind of blowing my mind that I'm picking that up from her like that. Um, yeah. Wow. Good night, Connie. Have a lovely evening. Okay, let's see here. All right. And I did Catherine's question. And I did Artist Liz's question. And Annette, are you still here? I see a super sticker, but I don't see a question. Did I miss your question? Yeah, we've got a feral cat that moved onto our patio with her second pregnancy now, so we kind of sort of take care of her. Um, and again, it's very much the attitude of, these are my people. I literally hear her telling the other cats that is, no, these are my people. You can't come over here. Yes, cats are the inventors of snark. They're very damn good at it. Um, what was I just looking for? All right. All right, Chloe. Let's see who is next. Oh, I was looking to see if Annette had put a question in. That's what it was, because you made a lovely super sticker, and I thank you very much. But I don't see a question. I just wanted to make sure you didn't want a card pull. Okay, Jason. I hope you're still with me here. You're next. Will my lawsuit pay out this first 6 months of 2025? Oh, you want to listen, bitch card. Okay. Yeah, it's a great deck. Some of the sayings in this are more like affirmations, and others are downright just on the naughty side, so you never know what you're going to get. Okay. Okay, Annette. I got you, babe. It's like I remembered, because when you make a super sticker, it automatically starts it. And I was just now looking through the list. I was like, well, where's her question? I must have missed it. You'll be next. Um, all right. Here we go, Jason. All right, listen, bitch. No other bitch can do it like you can. So, I just have a really strong feeling that yeah, you're gonna get some of it, maybe a nice little chunk of it. They may break it up into quarterly payments or maybe semi-annual payments. I don't know what kind of lawsuit it is. I don't need to know. I'm not a lawyer. um, but I have had to file a few lawsuits against people in the past, and I know it can be difficult to get what is your rightful due. And so I'm feeling yes, you're going to get a portion of it in the beginning, in the first 6 months. Very much so. All right, well, keep us posted. That's all I'm picking up. I was trying to see if anything else would come through. That was all I got. But let us know. Keep us posted, Jason. You know, when you get that first chunk of money, you can come buy everybody a beer. Say party time. All right, Annette, you are next, my dear, and thank you for the super chat. It was greatly appreciated. And I'm gonna go to the forest for the messages because they have some really good ones in there. And tomorrow I get to do laundry all day. Yay! I wish I could afford a maid. Somebody come in, clean my house, and wash my clothes once a week for me. I would be so happy. I'm an easy person to please. I don't want big and fancy. I don't want to have to take care of big and fancy. But it would be nice to not have to spend my weekend off cleaning the house and doing laundry. Okay. Ooh. What number is that? All right. All right, Annette, I drew for you Butterfly Spirit Transformation. It says this card shows up when you're in the process of change. The butterfly is a powerful metaphor for transformation. Relax into the changes. You are bringing vibrant energy into the world. The past is behind you. Everything is changing. It's time to launch a new cycle, a new project. With care, miracles can abound. Oh, that's a good message. Alrighty. Let's see. J Cat Lady, you still here, darling? I hope. Sorry it took a while to get to you. You still here, J Cat Lady? Hi, Guardian Knot. I like that. Yes, you're here. Okay. How's a rebel card sound? Rebel card cool with you? I like that. Dogs are forever children. Cats are roommates that may or may not want to hang out. That is so true. Oh, and I said it earlier, and just a reminder again, if you're a member, please send me your email address, and if it's like your real name and not your channel name, just put your channel name in there so I know who you are, until I can learn everybody. You're welcome, Annette. Glad you resonated with that. All right, let's see what we got, J Cat Lady. It says, stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Gee, that's a message we should be sending up to the White House. Stop your fucking whining. We're tired of hearing it. You don't ever whine though, J Cat Lady, so you're welcome, darling. Okay, Jane Maxie. You still here, Jane? Let's see. Wow, my throat's starting to hurt. Which cards? The Rebel cards? Yeah, those are great. I love them. All right, so Jane had asked, will Bobby Kennedy Jr. get voted in as health? I really don't want to see that. Telling me yes. I don't want to know that. I wanted you to say no, but it's not what I want is what Spirit says. It's yeah. Yes, he's gonna get in. Hopefully he won't stay too long. And he's already, I read earlier, they've already got like 2 or 3 lawsuits of parents that are now suing him for spreading the misinformation that vaccines do all this funky stuff when it doesn't do it. And 2 different families lost their kids to the illness that would have been non existent had they have had the vaccines. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, my big cat that I had for 16 years, he still comes and sleeps with me at night. I can feel the bed dip, like when he used to jump up on the bed and lay across my feet. I can feel the weight of him. I feel the bed move when he jumps up on the bed. And when I lift my head and look down at my feet, there's nothing there. So I know who it is. It's my Scuffy Bear. So all right, Mareri. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm really butchering your name. Somebody removed your comment. It may have been an accident. Sometimes you go to message deleted by the Google moderator team. Who the fuck is that? Well, uh, who is the moderator team? 43. 1143. Okay, pause for a minute, y'all. Let me find out what the hell's going on. Yeah, Debbie. We have a team. I wasn't aware of it. Um, hey, Lady Lo-Fi. Okay, Heavenly Blessed. Have a good night, darling. All right, Maureen. I'm, was it the comment you made about falling asleep? What the hell's wrong with that comment? Hi, Andrea. It had to have been an accident. Somebody might have accident. I've done that before. Accidentally bumped it and wound up putting somebody in timeout. That wasn't my intention at all. Um, wow. I'm not okay. I don't know who the hell the Google team is. I don't like the thought that they are able to remove comments made in my chat without my permission. That's not cool. All right, I'm gonna have to look into it and see if I can figure out what's going on. I do apologize. I don't know. I don't know how or why that happened. I'm really confused. Okay, Morari. A spicy card. Wow, that screams rebel through and through. Yeah, let's see what we get here. MLR, hey, right? Yeah, Big Brother, here we come. Who the hell is the Google team? And why are they deleting things on my channel? If y'all see something like that pop up again, make sure you point it out to me so I can take it to YouTube and be like, what the hell? Who's the Google team and why do they have permission to delete comments off of my channel? Hi, Jean. Oh, thank you, Jason. That's very sweet of you. I do appreciate that big time. I think I might be able to squeeze you in, Joe. Well, hi, Jean. I'm glad you popped in. Alrighty, Mari. Says you are talented and fucking amazing. The world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. That's very important. Don't use it for dumb shit. All right. Dakota. Oh my God. Dakota, are you still here? Why do I feel like it takes me so long? Oh, there you are. Okay, I just saw you. Yep, you're still here. Okay. Dakota wants a nice card. So let's see what the magical forest has for you. I can certainly try my best, Andrea. Uh, put it in there. And naughty or nice card, just let me know which one you want. Good night, Lady Lo-Fi. Have a good evening. Gotcha, Andrea. All right, Dakota, I pulled for you Forest Temple Enlightenment. Is that not a cool picture or what? It says, meditate on the light within you and around you. Connect with the ever present energy of the divine. Right now, your awareness is increasing. Your ability to understand the world is shifting. More and more, you can see situations from all points of view, and this creates an expansion in all parts of your life. I like the way that sounds. Positive changes are coming. You are lightening up. Feel buoyant and free. Your connection to spirit is deepening. Old beliefs about who you are and what you deserve in life are falling away, replaced by incredible new paths. Wow, that's really powerful. I like that. That's a good one. All right. That is a cool picture, isn't it? Yeah. I love the way that looks. That big old thing in there shining all that light. That's really cool looking. Alrighty. Mousy, are you still here, my dear? Spicy card. You're welcome, Dakota. Mousy, I know I saw you just a minute ago. You still here? Yes, yes, okay. Gonna have us a rebel good time. All right. Says, stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. Wake up. Wake up. Don't miss anymore. Night, Marine. Have a good evening, darling. All right. Summertime. You still in the house, my dear? I fixed a hamburger. That's all I've had to eat today, too. Let's see. Wow, my throat's just. Summertime, summertime, summertime. Kalora, you don't have to apologize for anything, darling. Our Saturday nights, this is our slumber party. Anything goes. We can talk about anything we want to. We can talk as long about it as we want to, or as long as people are willing to listen. And the only thing I ask of anybody is be polite to one another and, don't get ugly with other people. You can agree to disagree if you see something different from each other. That's cool. We all live like that. And yeah, this is our time. This is your y'all are the ones that talked me into doing this show on Saturday nights. I did a couple of them that were just kind of a last minute pop up show because I was awake and was bored. And after like the third or fourth time I did it, that's when everyone in the chat, that's when everybody started fussing at me. You need to do this all the time, every week. And so y'all came up with a name for the show, the Night Owl Slumber Party, and the whole show was built around the chat, and so it's kind of like this is y'all's show, you know. Um, I'm just here to turn the camera on, and we're here to have fun. That's why I took out the naughty cards and said, what better time to use them? So we've got naughty or nice. Some people want a nice card. They don't want a naughty card. Other way around with other people. And so it's just, it's anything goes, whatever you want to do. And all I ask is that everybody in the chat treats everybody else respectfully and politely. And I'm cool, you know. I mean, we can all be bitchy. Don't get me wrong. I can bitch with the best of them. Hell, I can make a sailor blush. So, get me pissed off and see what comes out of my mouth. um, but I mean, we can bitch and moan and complain and disagree with somebody without being ugly. And y'all know what I mean by that. We're not stupid. We're not kids. We're all adults. Um, yeah. We each have our own threshold, I guess you could say, of what we will and won't put up with. And I'm sure a lot of it is just because of my Southern upbringing and the way my mama taught me. But, it was always, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Um, but I can damn well cuss with the best of them. Let me tell you what. I mean, I've let loose with some phrases. Even my son is like, and he was in the Navy. He'd be like, "Mom, that's a little much, huh?" He's like, "Yeah, don't make me mad because you don't want to hear it." So, yeah, this is our show. This is y'all's show every Saturday night. I do this for y'all. So anything goes. Just be polite to one another and be respectful. That's all I ask. Um, oh, thank you, Jason. Okay, so looks like summertime is not here. She may have got tired and left. That's cool. I understand. But we'll go ahead and answer her question, and because she may come back and watch the replay, and then she'll still get her answer. So will Starlink be banned in countries and shut down? Holy Mother God. Will Starlink be banned in countries and shut down? Oh, yeah, that's a double yes. Pretty strong yes, too. So, yeah, I have a feeling before it's all said and done with, Starlink is going to be taken away from the muskrat. They're going to be like, yeah, no, we've had enough. So, all right. Joe, is it too late to get a card from my guides? It's never too late. Thank you, Bora Bora. Okay. A card from your guides. All right. Let's see what the forest has to say. At least one nice thing. This is a big deck, but it shuffles nice. There's some big decks, it's like you can't get those cards to shuffle for nothing. All right. See what we got here. Ooh. Let's see what else the book says about this one. I pull for you, Joe, Raven Spirit, Truth. It says stark honesty is called for at this time in your life. In ancient Greece, it was believed that ravens carried messages from the gods, and because of their acute vision, they were thought to be the bringers of truth. The soul loves the truth. What is your truth regarding your life? Be honest with yourself and speak from your heart. Listen for what is sincere and honest in others. Step away from those who are cagey and duplicitous. It says the soul loves the truth. Find your truth. Speak your truth. Live your truth. Be fearless in your journey. Follow your inner guidance. Let go of what is not authentic and sincere in life. Be a shining example of truth for others. Wow, I like that message. That's really cool, Joe. And you know what's even cooler with ravens? They have generational memory, same as crows. Oh, thank you, Guardian Knot. If you do something cruel or hurtful to a crow or a raven, they will not only remember it for the rest of its life, but several generations down the chain, they will still remember your face and they will remember that you hurt them or that you hurt one of their ancestors. They don't forget. It is truly astounding. Um, just like if you say you save a raven or a crow, or you do something to help them, feed them, you know, remove them from danger, that kind of thing, they will remember that and will come back to say thank you over and over and over again. And when they start having their children, birds, their baby birds, they remember and on down the line for several generations. Um, they will know you. They will remember that you were kind to their ancestor, and they will take care of you. And I just think that is so damn cool. I mean, it's like, you know, how often do you get that done? All right, last but not least is Andrea, who popped in a little late, but that's okay. And thank you so much for that donation, Guardian Knot. I do appreciate it more than you can know. All right, Andrea, I'm here. Yeah, I know you're here. I just saw you chatting, so that's why I didn't even say anything. A naughty card. Okay. God, this third thing is bothering me. It feels like the top of my tongue has been burnt. You know, like if you eat something real hot or take a drink of something that's too hot, you burn your tongue. And that feeling you get on it, that's what it feels like. If I haven't eaten anything too hot or anything like that today, and then as I'm getting a leg spasm, hang on. And then as it my tongue kept feeling like it was burning, then my throat started getting scratchy and dry, and then next thing I know, it started getting sore. So it was like, I don't want to get sick. I have too much work to do at work. I can't afford to be sick. All right, Andrea, take a shot. Don't take 12, take one. Okay, maybe two. Move on. You get one shot, maybe two shots. That's it. Let's see. time to let go. Move the fuck on. Don't waste any time. That is it. Wow, 2 hours. We did it 2 hours last week. I got to stand up, y'all. I have that restless leg syndrome, and I get these spasms in my legs, and it's like drives me crazy. Oh wow. Oh, thank you, Jason. You're a sweetheart. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday night with me. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you for all the members. And you know what? Let's see if we can give away, if I have any memberships I can give away. They allow me so many a month that I can give away for a free month. I don't know who it's going to go to because it's like random. YouTube picks it, not me. So let's see who gets one. Annette got one. Andrea, you got one. Marianne, Christine, Jessica. Awesome. Kindly do me the favor of sending me, you've got a membership for a month. And then at the end of the month, you'll get an email that says, do you want to continue membership? And then you just, if you do, you or don't, whatever, you just click the little button and it's not a big deal. It's like it's $4.99 for the membership. So, it's with tax, I think it's like $5.20 something like that. We do, I do a members meeting once a month where we try to all get online together and so we can talk to each other and just hang out. And I try to do a live stream for members only at least once a month. I do a monthly, like a month ahead, like the upcoming month. I'll probably do it tomorrow for this coming month. Where I'll just do a 5-card spread on what to expect for the month, and that's members get that. And of course, as you saw tonight, you definitely get a shout out. And when it comes to card pulls, questions, whatnot, members go first, donations go second, and then everybody else after that. And I try to get everybody that I have in my chat. I try to answer all of them. I don't like leaving people hanging. Sometimes when I do collaborations with folks, I don't have much of a choice. They can only stay so long. Um, and that's why I always tell y'all, well, if you're not busy tonight, come back. I'll answer your question then. And so I do a lot of that too. And basically, I just try to have fun with it. If y'all have any ideas or any things you would like me to maybe try to implement, shoot me a message, let me know, and we will we'll look into it. Um, all right, that's my email address. So if you're a member, if you would just send me a short email and say, hey, this is Marianne Coates, and I have a membership now. Here's my email. And then that way it's just easier to contact everybody. I'm not having to stop and go look it up and try to figure out what your email is. And not everybody sees the post. Sometimes when I post for members only, I'll put messages up and stuff. And so, that kind of thing. And yeah, let's have fun with it. If y'all got ideas, send them to me. Let me know. I'm open. Um, I've started doing daily political energy readings. So if there's a political question that, just like one simple question you want me to read on, send it to me and I'll put it in the queue with all the others. And I try to do a video every day. Happy birthday to everybody's got a birthday coming up in February. I don't even know what month it is anymore. And we're gonna get through it, y'all. It's gonna be rough, but we're gonna get through it. Y'all have a great Saturday night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I couldn't do this without y'all. Y'all just really fill my heart. And y'all have a great one. And I will see everybody, I'm sure, in the next day or two. I'm always on. So, talking endlessly. Good night.